Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. If Dustin on General Hospital looked familiar, that's because the actor had a history with ABC Daytime. The character was introduced in July of 2019, played by Mark Lawson, who soap fans will remember from his role as Brody Lovett on One Life to Live from 2008 to 12. Unfortunately, his GH run came to a tragic end in November 2020. Dustin Phillips was another of Lulu Spencer's blind dates set up in the hopes of unmasking the burglar preying on Port Charles. She apologized for lying to him, but as he started to leave, she wondered why he was single because he seemed like a great guy. This led to some chatting and flirting as Dustin revealed he's a school teacher who works as a driver for extra money. He had to leave to go to work, and Lulu realized she'd actually had a nice time. After Lulu was served with divorce papers, Maxie convinced her to come out for a drink to cheer her up, and she ran into Dustin once more, literally. She spilled his drink all over him, but he didn't mind. And when Maxie informed him about the divorce, Dustin assured Lulu her husband was a fool to let her go. He later showed up at the company's softball game playing for the Aurora team in place of Hayden. Jax hired Dustin as their company driver in order to make him an employee so he could play. During the game, he and Lulu continued to flirt, and afterward, at the floating rib, he gave her his number. But it was Maxie who called him to arrange a ride for them to a wine tasting. Dustin declined any alcohol as he was the driver, but hung out with the women. After Maxie left, Lulu admitted she was now officially divorced, and Dustin offered to listen to her problems, but she decided to call it a night. Dustin helped out at Rocco's birthday party at Charlie's Pub, and then accepted Lulu's invite for a tour of the Haunted Star. It was there that things heated up, and the pair had sex in one of the rooms. Getting caught by Laura and Curtis, who were snooping around the ship. Awkward. Since then, the pair has continued seeing each other, though Lulu admitted their relationship was complicated by having sex so quickly. A bit of Dustin's past was revealed when Brooke Lynn Ashton returned to Port Charles, and it turned out she'd known him years ago as Dusty. Dustin admitted to Lulu they had met when she was working at a bar, where she was also performing, and they bonded over music. He also added that after she'd walked out on him, he realized he didn't want to be a musician. Dustin also assured Lulu he put the bad old days behind him. But when Lulu asked him to collaborate with her by writing lyrics for a new song, Lulu urged him to go for it. Things were going very well between the couple, and Lulu even invited Dustin to move in with her. But then her ex-husband, Dan Falconeri, returned to town and threw a monkey wrench into things. Lulu insisted he was in her past, and she wanted to focus on her future with Dustin, but confided to her mother she still had feelings for Dante. Unfortunately, just as Dustin popped the question to Lulu at the floating rib, a bomb went off. He was rushed to the hospital where he asked Dan to take care of Lulu before he died of his injuries.